Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here with my 64.5 Mustang. It's been a little while since I've done some upgrade videos for the 64.5. So I got a couple projects that I'm really looking forward to. I've got some work I got to do on my carburetor and intake manifold. I got a water pump issue. I've got like a vacuum line for my rear axle that I'll be working on. So with that being said, stick with me. Let's get a couple projects done. So if you guys aren't familiar with my 64.5, it's a 64.5 Ford Mustang D-code, which means originally it was a 4-barrel 289 motor. I have rebuilt this. Look at my previous videos where you can see how I found her in a garage after about 20 years of just abandonment and brought her back to the original color. I've done some mods on her. My original plan was to keep her as close to factory condition as possible. Since then, I've kind of changed that. I noticed that when we went and rebuilt the motor, I noticed that it only had a 2-barrel on it, which this car came with a 4-barrel. So that's already been changed. So we're going to take her back, probably back to her original. I haven't really decided yet, but we're going to try to get a couple little projects done today. So today, as we go underneath her, we're going to take a look. I've got a line, and it's not necessarily a vacuum line, but it's a line that comes off of the rear axle here. And you can kind of see right here, comes off the rear axle, and it allows it to vent so that when this gets really hot, it can blow hot air out. So I got a new line, and we're going to go ahead and replace that today. Just kind of a quick project because, believe it or not, in California, we're going to have some thunderstorms tonight. So I got to get my other cars inside. But here's a quick view of the underneath of my car. And we'll kind of move on up. You can see I've got a little bit of a transmission leak that I'm going to have to take a look at here. So that's going to be one of my projects here in the future. And then, like I said, we're going to be looking at the carburetor and possibly an intake manifold. So, you know, we changed a lot of the steering components and stuff out when we originally rebuilt this car. It is a power steering vehicle. So transmission's been rebuilt, but we do have a little bit of a leak, and we're doing good there. So kind of take you along. It's hard to tell, but yep, everything's pretty clean underneath here. Just changed the oil not so long ago. Probably have to do that again when I switch out that carburetor and stuff like that, and if I do the intake. So here's the underneath, and you can see we got all new exhaust on it. So come with me, let's switch out this line. So as you guys can kind of see, it looks just like a vacuum line, but it is corroded and just old. So I'm going to try to pull the old one off, and then we'll go down and get ourselves a new one. So here we go. All right. Got a bunch of undercoating on it. There we go. Okay, so this is actually a 1/2 inch once I got past some of the undercoating. So I'm just going to loosen this bolt up here. God bless, we're breaking these runs. Life too short to play on speed run. Only get one, no option to rerun. Where Babylon goes, who hide
So you can see on there too, the original poppy red color of the car. I don't know how well the GoPro will pick that up. Okay, so now guys, I'm just gonna try to clean up this area just a little bit, just to try to get it. I gotta pull this piece off right here. That's just a lock on it. I just kind of want to get it kind of cleaned off a little bit. Make sure we're good. And so this is just a locking. This is a locking piece. It should just come up. It's pretty corroded and yucky, but let's see if we can't just pop that off.
I'm built different, cruise with no ceiling. Sun shining on me, boy, I'm indifferent. Go! Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, let's go. I don't know what comes next, but I couldn't care less. I refuse to feel stressed. There's no fear in my chest. Hit a boom for my steps. Walk away from the pain I've been through. This feeling I'm feeling is brand new. This is the moment I break through.
So we'll put another clamp on it. I just want to make sure that this fits. And it does. So that'll be a good little tester right there. Perfect. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure I got this on the right direction. Just go here and do this. And I bought extra because I wanted to make sure I had plenty and that I wasn't going to be short. Okay, so that's there. Okay. Go ahead and put this on there. Take this. Just gonna get this all the way on. Okay. Okay, that's good. Just gonna take this. It's gonna be up. Cut a little piece of this off.
Then I saw you move the target like a matador. Come on, I'm ready to go get it like a Labrador. Dog days done and I'm tired of the tug of war. Broke off the leash and I ain't going back no more. I've been better ever after like Barrymore. Hold up, let me reset. Living in the matrix, used to sequence. I cracked the code, popped out the subnet. Walk around like I found a 20, that's a dubstep. Living in the moment, did you notice that ain't up yet? You can put the pressure on me, I ain't dropping one sweat. Used to be stressed hard, beating like a drum set. Breathe, stretch, let it go. Everybody need a refresh, go. Come on, let's go. I don't know what comes next, but I couldn't care less. I refuse to feel stressed. There's no fear in my chest. Hit a boom for my steps. Walk away from the pain I've been through. This feeling I'm feeling is brand new. This is the moment I break through. I don't know what comes next, but I couldn't care less. I refuse to feel stressed. There's no fear in my chest. Hit a boom for my steps. Walk away from the pain I've been through. This feeling I'm feeling is brand new. This is the moment I break through.
Okay, so as you can see, it's all in. I'm just gonna trim this little piece up here, finish it off, but it's all in. And that is the vent tube for the rear axle of a 1964.5 Mustang. So that's what it looks like. If you guys haven't ear checked yours, I didn't even know it was a thing. I'll be 100% honest. I'm learning as I go with this vehicle. I did not even realize that that was a thing. I just got under here. I guess that's one of the benefits of having a lift and being able to get under here every once in a while. So looked at it. I was checking everything out just to determine the safety factor and kind of figure out what was going on here. And I noticed that it was off. So what it does is it allows your rear axle to basically breathe and vent out. And then it has the tube on there so that no dirt or crud gets into the actual axle. So that's what that's for. Thanks guys. Till the next project.